Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where we are currently working on scaling up some of our military, as well as planning to invade England quite soon. We're also dealing with a couple of leftover rebels, and this force actually took a lot of damage. Look at that, 717 infantry troops left here. Yikes. Okay, well we're definitely going to let them recover for a while. Actually, we're probably going to send them to go siege Osnabrück over here, most likely. Okay, we're coming down to respond to those rebels. This all looks great. We do have a couple of armies, like the African 6th here, which didn't get expanded. And also our military tech just went up, so our combat width is currently 36, or rather our military tech is about to go up, which increases our combat width by +2. So technically we're not going to be maxed out on our combat width just yet. I'm going to merge these two together. There we go. Excellent. And of course this army is swinging by over this way. They're going to Dal? Okay. We'll swing by like that. Now I would like to wait until the first of the year to grab this Miltech, and that's also about when I want to declare on England. And can we sit in Ulster? Yes, we can. We absolutely should sit in Ulster. That's a much better location. Wonderful. Take these guys back up this direction. And we will prepare for our war. Excellent. Our Master of Mint just died, which I'm not a huge fan of that. Oh, we could go for production efficiency or national tax modifier. Oh, that's very close. Technically, production is slightly better for us. And this guy is actually only a +1 anyway, so we'd go for production. Sounds good. Now, we are currently losing a little bit of money, and that is because we are rooting out corruption very heavily, but more importantly, really heavily maintaining our army right now. We're actually going to cut our army maintenance down to about here for right now, because it'll be a little bit yet before we are actually prepared to attack. We're going to pull these guys back up to Tunis. And hopefully we see the institution that's about to spawn, Enlightenment. Hopefully we see that spawn in Tunis. It can spawn in Tunis. So that would be ideal. Okay. Our Scandinavian army has taken this back. Wonderful. And of course, we're going to be... Let's see, where's our first Nordic? This is the first Nordic here. Okay, that's fine. We'll go ahead and call this one the second Nordic. Wonderful. And their mission is going to be to go after Finnmark. Okay, technically their mission is going to be to take out these Norman separatists. They're on the way, though. So that's nice. We can invest in a quality idea. Again, let's see, this is going to be like 470 military power. We can get away with this. We'll grab that military idea. Wonderful. Excellent. We have converted. Let's go ahead and get our unity sorted. Oh my. Okay. Only plus 0.1 unities are remaining at this point. That's fine. So we are currently gaining 5,385 men per month. So our manpower is going to be being banked right now because only 3,700 of those are getting to a location each month. However, we did just finish up our colonization here, which means that we can expand our colonization efforts in this region a little bit. I don't think that we can get anywhere else here. No, we can't. But we can at least use 2 of our colonists as opposed to 1. So that's nice. We're currently needing 19,917 men to fully have our manpower ready to go. Or rather, our armies ready to go. Look at that. Aztec culture. Oh, Sunset Invasion. When you're accidentally on, you do weird things. So we're not quite ready on the first of the year to declare this, and it's because of the Scandinavian revolts. Let's see here. We're currently at 3 more units queued here. Let's actually cancel these. And we're going to queue this up like this so that it builds them simultaneously. Excellent. Now we're currently taking attrition here, and I'm aware of this, but we're just going to chill here for a little bit until our armies are finished building. What do we got for rebel uprisings? Potential uprisings in quite a few locations right now. Our provincial unrest is up there a bit. Mostly because of merchants' concerns ignored, and when will that go away? Should be in here somewhere. It's much easier to go this direction. It's probably going to be in one of these over here. That's all trading inns. Genoa. World Port. Tax income loss. That expires in 18 more years. Yikes. Trade collapse expires in 7 years, and those two things together are a big part of the reason why we currently have very little in terms of income right now. But this year is when our merchants' concerns ignored goes away, so that is fantastic. Okay, we will deal with that. Irish Rebellion, no problem. And 1 April is when this army will be completed. Almost there. We did finish a conversion, so that's great. We will convert in Mashad next. Okay. And we should grab this Miltech at this point. Excellent. So that increases our combat width from 36 to 38. So realistically, we could increase our cavalry. Yeah, we could. Where was that rebellion? Down here? Okay, that's no problem. We'll deal with that. You guys need to get in position to attack Finnmark. Just checking supply limits in this region. It's not great, but hopefully the snow will recede soon. By the time we get there, though, it's probably going to start snowing again. But that's okay. For right now, I'm going to go ahead and crank our army maintenance back up. Yes, we are going to be losing money for the moment, but that's okay. I want to fully reinforce our armies. Okay, we're currently shy by 65 men. And yeah, that definitely cuts our cost pretty considerably. Okay, we lost not very many down here. We've converted heretics over here. We'll go to Nishapur next. Oh, plus 0.2 now. Okay, whatever. I will happily take that. Okay, so we will head up over to Soyo. And I think we're ready to declare this. Are you still allied with Inca? No, you're not. We have no diplomats. Of course. We can fabricate some claims. We definitely want to claim Osnabrück. I think we may want to claim London here. And then we'll stop building the spy network. We'll wait a few days for our diplomat to get back. We're currently making 5,240 manpower per month. That should be enough to deal with England. Let's take a quick look at the ledger here. Armies, where is England? Here is England. They have 641 manpower. And 21 mercs right now. Force limit of 73. Their entire force is only twice as big as a single of our armies. Okay. We're definitely going to put in this leader here. And I think this leader here. And let's declare. They have a 40k stack here. That just appeared. That's fine. We could just do an imperialism CB, I suppose. I mean, that's less AE. And less cost, actually. Oh, they're re-allied with Inca. They're guaranteed by Inca. What? They're guaranteed by... Hang on. England is number 8 on the Great Powers list. Inca is not even on the Great Powers list. But Inca is guaranteeing England. And Cherokee. That's really awkward. Okay, that's fine. We honestly don't care about Inca. Sure, we'll lose some provinces, or rather, we'll get some occupation in Ethiopia and Brazil, but Inca is... What Miltech are they? They're Miltech 18. Like, Ethiopia and Brazil should be able to handle them. They have 50k troops, 5 Miltechs up. Argentina is super weak. There's English Columbia over here that they might have some troops in, but realistically, we see 51k and they only have 78k. I don't see a reason to not do this. Do we co-belligerent Finnmark? Who are these guys? I think we do co-belligerent Finnmark here. So, we take London, we co-belligerent Finnmark. We're not going to co-belligerent Inca here. And we confirm this. We are at war. We can't currently cross here, but that's okay. We have this force that can just push down this direction. And in we go. And we can even have our Asian third make their way up over here if we can get access through Alania. We'll have to see if Kabarid gets access. Currently they don't have access, and I don't think Alania would give it. Actually, they would give it to us, but I kind of don't want to. We won this battle, which is kind of shocking. Actually, hang on. They're going to let us cross from Ireland. Why? I don't know. They did not have to do that. They have naval control here. But okay, if this is what they want to do, I will let them. I'm going to really question them about it, but I'll allow it. And yeah, Kabarid has no way to access this. Yeah, and now they cross. Maybe the idea is to land troops in Ireland, but all we have to do is take Ayrshire and we can cross back and forth at will. Okay, whatever. We'll come up over here, crush that 1k stack. We really don't care about that. Now we have Ayrshire, and we can, in theory, cross whenever. Yeah. We can just cross. Sure, we're taking naval attrition. We also kind of don't care. Let's make sure that these guys... Oh, they did get access through Alania. Okay, that's convenient for us. Yeah, we're losing this. We don't care. England is occupying York. We will send in this force over here. although we do expect them to reinforce it, and we may end up losing that battle. We also don't care about that. We really, really don't. We got Inner Hebrides. We can't go up here just yet. Now we can. And yeah, they are indeed coming in to reinforce. Once again, we may lose this battle, and that's okay. Yep, we absolutely will. We'll go ahead and retreat. And we're going to retreat to Devon. That's fine. I just wanted to keep them occupied for a moment while we finish up this siege. So we will go ahead and start converting in Casvine. These are back down to 0.1. Okay. These guys are being jerks. Okay, fair enough. We'll go to Perth then. And yeah, that's expected. So we'll take Kola and then come back. These guys can kind of do whatever they want. I'm not concerned. This is the first Nordic, and we're going to send them up over to Stockholm. Excellent. We've won the Siege of Bedfordshire. And we're going to attack with this army now, while this army goes and sieges London. England does not really have a chance here, realistically speaking. Especially if they're going to split up like this. Yeah, that's what I thought, buddy. They are trying to relieve that force, but they did not succeed. So we stack wiped one of their armies. That's ideal. And let's push down over this way. I doubt we're going to stack wipe this army. Yeah, look at those rolls. Their leader is 5 shock. Yeah, that'll do it. That's okay. All we're trying to do here is grind down their numbers. Let's go ahead and retreat. They cannot reinforce these. And we can. Okay, we control down here. We want to make sure to head back to Soyo. We do not want to be spending manpower where we don't need to. And in fact, some of these are not in safe locations to stand. Send you to Quelmelane. And the second Nordic here obviously should be attacking down over this way. Everyone else appears to be doing what they're supposed to. Fantastic. Well, need to wait for a month tick. Finnmark wants peace. I do too, Finnmark. We'll get to that. We're not quite there yet. Okay, we will go ahead and convert Wismar. Excellent. This war is going swimmingly. Our morale is low here. We're not going to attack into that again. Trondelag. We can have the first Nordic respond to that. And in the meantime, we will not raise up troops because we don't have manpower. London is about to fall. As is, of course, Cumbria. We won the Siege of Kaluga. Wonderful. In we go. Siege of London is over. We'll hit Essex next. And we're going to keep pushing down through Scotland. The Hebrides are going to be slightly awkward, to be sure. Why don't you go hit Derby? We're just kind of closing in on them right now. They're going into York. An interesting play. They're trapped. That's what I thought. I'm going to let them lock in here. Not all of them locked in. So, this is actually huge. They misplayed that hard. When they saw the lock-in, what they needed to do was shift consolidate, move out any empty regiments, and then merge together the two armies. Because this is just giving us free time to hit this 13k. And there's no way they win this now unless they get really amazing shock rolls here. Like, truly tremendous shock rolls. Okay, Finnmark. I want your full annexation. They would actually not accept this right now. -4 reasons. Presumably because they have troops up here. Okay, whatever. So, do they get those shock rolls? No, they do not. Fantastic. We will convert over here. Battle of Chester is won. We're going to pursue. And we have a rebellion over here. We will go deal with that. Wonderful. They're white flagged through here. They're going to the Hebrides. You know what? We'll pursue them with this force. And we'll just pop a leader in over there if we can. Actually, we can't right now. They're not in friendly territory, so fair enough. Okay. Let's just see about knocking some of these people out of the war. I'd love you to be an Ethiopian vassal. Would you accept that? Nope, 23 reasons not to accept that. Oh. Hello. I didn't even see those locations out there. In the middle of Alania. Okay. We'll take it. Where are they going? They're arriving in Finnmark. Well, we can actually just catch them. Okay, we'll do so. This is just rude, what I'm doing, honestly. This is very, very rude. Okay, we won the Siege of Cumbria. Let's check in on the state of our colonies. This is a little spooky. Okay, Ethiopian Canada is doing absolutely fine. Ethiopian Brazil is getting overrun. This is pretty much what we expected to have happen down here. They're actually attacking English Columbia, which is fine, I suppose, but they're getting kind of wrecked. They have no leader over here. Guys, can you not? Thanks. We haven't enlarged our transport fleets either, have we? That needs to happen. Let's get these up to 48. Because that will absolutely be necessary. There we go. Wonderful. So there's England getting stack wiped, I assume. Not quite stack wiped, actually. I wonder where they're retreating to. Hampshire? Possibly. Okay, these are Elenian Pretender rebels. Kabard, are you into this yet? Minus 20 reasons. Finnmark, are you into this yet? Minus 1 reason. Okay. Fair enough. We'll keep going. Let's see, that's 24 heavy ships. We can't really contest that. Oh, they just retreated right here. We'll let this finish, and then go after them, when we can't get cut off by ships. There we go. Oh, we didn't quite make it, and I interrupted it. Okay. I guess we're going anyway. And we'll probably get cut off by ships. unless I miss my guess. Okay. These guys have negative 20 reasons right now. Finnmark would accept full annexation. And they have 7 additional reasons, so we can take 16 gold from them. 26 gold. 1,000,000 gold? That's still 7 reasons. Okay. We'll take 70 gold. They're just negotiating for themselves. Finnmark, full annexation. Wonderful. Okay, you guys can head back to Stockholm for now. These Finnmarkian separatists, I'm not exactly sure where they're going to go. We'll figure that out in a bit. And we'll need to wait, of course, for our diplomat to get back. And yes, I fully expected these ships to move in and cut us off. Oh wow, they interrupted themselves as well. Okay, we've got those rebels under control, just double checking that. Here's the Enlightenment. I think it spawned in our territory. Yes, in Tunis. Fantastic. That's so huge. Wonderful. Okay, so it spawned in Tunis for us. And so let's go ahead and check in on that. Yeah, fully embraced in Tunis. Already at 0.7% of development. We are still, I 100% guarantee you, not going to be anywhere near the first to embrace this. But regardless, that means it's going to be spreading quickly in our territory. So that's great. Okay, we've got some rebels over here. I'm going to send the first British over to deal with those. And in the meantime, we're just going to continue grabbing back some territory over here. Wonderful. We now occupy Outer Hebrides, which means that we can attack over here. Rebels in Artois. That's fine. Ish. France can take care of that, honestly. Infantry and cavalry cost or a stability. Obviously, we take the infantry and cavalry cost. Let's go ahead and construct ourselves some town halls. Wonderful. There's probably not going to be too many more of these that we need to make. We have made rather a lot of them after all. Well, there's still a bunch. We're doing okay. I was hoping to wrap up this war this episode, but it would appear that that's unlikely to happen. Let's see. I wanted to separate piece out Kabarid, but yeah, they're not into this quite yet. Still minus 15 reasons. We've occupied York, and we have a rebellion over here. That's fine. We will direct this force up over there. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here, and next episode, we are going to finish up our war with England. We're not going to be able to take all of England, I'm willing to bet, but we'll get a good chunk. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.